Everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Elle and this is At Home with Elle, where I like to remind you that home is wherever your happiness is. For today's video, we're going to do a voiceover because in the previous recording, the sound just wasn't that great. So hopefully this will be a little bit better. Before we get started, do all the things the other YouTubers tell you to do, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we're going to get into today's video. I have two bags that came from the Coach outlet. They're the same bag, but different versions. So I'm really excited to share, and we'll get to see which one we like, which one we don't, if we're keeping both, if we're sending both back, who knows. But without further ado, let's jump right in. As you can see with the first bag, this one came directly from one of the Coach outlet stores. It's not in plastic like I would prefer, but we all know if you go into the store, you're going to get it exactly the same way. You're going to pull what you want off the shelf and they're going to wrap it for you. So they did do a great job in wrapping the bag, but let's give it a look. An honest reaction, you guys, I loved it the minute I unwrapped it. This is the Eliza small flap crossbody bag. The length is 7.5 inches, height 4 inches, and width 1.5 inches. It has a detachable strap with a 23-inch drop for the shoulder or crossbody wear. I purchased the bag in black leather with a gold closure. Very classic look, and I think this might actually work out as a clutch. I've been on the hunt for a really nice sturdy black clutch for evening wear, especially with the holidays coming up and parties and things like that. It's nice to have a black clutch, which I do not have, and this works really well for that. So I'm just shoving the strap back into the bag, and this is what it looks like as a clutch. The size is perfect for your hand. It has a little back pocket as well, so you can slide a few things in there. I really like the Eliza small flap crossbody. I think it was a good choice. Now you see me ripping into this box. So in this box is another Eliza. It's the larger one. This is the Eliza flap crossbody with leather covered closure, I believe. And see, this one clearly came from the warehouse somewhere. It's wrapped in the plastic and all the fun stuff that you like to rip off when you get a new bag. So I was really excited to tear into this one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not going to pretend that the voiceover is the first time of me seeing the bag. When I did open it, I wasn't as excited as with the black one. I don't know if it was because of the color choice that I had or because it was bigger. I can't really explain what it was, but you'll see me taking all of the fun stuff off here and just ripping everything apart. I do think that the monochromatic look on this bag with this color wasn't the right choice for me, so maybe that's what it was. But I'll go ahead and get into the dimensions for you. So it has a detachable handle with a 9-inch drop. That makes it a shoulder bag. It also has a detachable strap with a 21.5-inch drop. That makes it the crossbody. So the color I got it said gold tan, but everything is the same color on this bag. The length is 9 inches, height 4.75, and width 2.25. In talking this out, you guys, and looking at the bag, in hindsight, I think I know what it is. So I really wanted the Studio Baguette bag in, I think it was latte. It was like a patent leather, beautiful tan brown color. It was latte and gold. And I saw the Eliza flap, the larger one. And if you like the Studio Baguette, you could, if you look at it long enough, you could probably, use the Eliza flap bag as a replacement for the Studio Baguette. It is a little more affordable, that whole thing. But I think for me, it's the situation of the fact that I wanted the Studio Baguette, and I almost feel like I settled with this Eliza flap crossbody. Now, I don't feel the same about the black one because I wanted a black clutch, and that definitely serves the purpose of what I want. And I also wasn't using that as a replacement for another bag that I wanted. But yeah, so you know, if you want something, get what you want. Don't always do the replacement. Just kind of hold out for what you want. Anyway, this one has a back pocket. You can slide your phone into it. It also has a pocket on the inside. And here I'm showing you guys the difference in the sizes. So that little black one is truly the size of a clutch. It works really, really well. The hardware is a little bit different on both of these. Looking back at filming this, I was clearly struggling to hold both of them. The larger one does not work as a clutch, in my opinion. But you can see that the larger one is significantly bigger than the small flap crossbody. And here they are next to each other, just sitting. Yeah, I like the size of the smaller one a lot better. And I also like the contrast of the black and the gold versus the color on color of the tan. So, you know, there's a few things. I think it's the perfect bag for someone else, the tan one specifically, but because I want the Studio Baguette, I don't think the tan is the bag for me. I do have to say that I love the fact that the bags are structured, specifically because I'm kind of in my slouchy bag era, but I do love a good structured bag. In a structured bag that doesn't have feet, it's very hard to impress me with a structured bag that doesn't have feet because I love bags that have feet to ensure that the bag isn't touching whatever it's sitting on. But other than that, I think I'm going to, no, well, I don't think, I know I'm going to keep the black. I'm going to send the tan back. Again, the length is 7.5 on the black and it's 9 inches on the tan. The tan comes in multiple colors. The small flap has been on and off the site a few times, and it looks like every time they add a new small flap crossbody for the Eliza, it comes in a different colorway. So if you like the smaller bag and you want a clutch that's maybe not black, or you want the signature print, or you want, like, I think there's even a mint green the last time I looked, and that one was really, really pretty. It's a nice spring green. You have options here. So essentially, I'm going to keep the black. I'm going to send the tan back. She's a beauty, but not necessarily for me. Like I said, I want the Studio Baguette. So that's all I have for you guys today on the comparison of the Eliza small flap crossbody and the Eliza flap crossbody with leather covered closure. That's the full title of it. The tan's going to go back. I'm going to keep the black. I'm probably not going to wear it as a crossbody. I'm probably going to use it as a clutch. So if you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Do all the things the other YouTubers tell you to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.